Leslie Maier is described as loving, kind, thoughtful, devoted, and more. These traits lend themselves to making her an excellent mother and teacher.
She's tried to make her schedule work to support the activities and interests of her kids. And
she really tries to do the best that she can to help others.
She currently spends her days educating young children as a kindergarten teacher for the Sunnyside School District.
I like teaching. I'm watching the kindergartners when they first come in and don't know anything, and by the end of the year they've learned how to read and write and they know their numbers. I like watching the growth.
She loves those kids, and she just really has a passion for teaching that population.
She and her husband had 2 children, Kristen and Chris, before a tragic illness resulted in their son's death. In 2005, Chris was 17 years old and a senior in high school.
He told me shortly before he died that high school was supposed to be the best time of his life, and he really made sure that it was.
He was a star soccer player and healthy as could be.
We'd had his picture taken of the team. You know, he was perfect health.
Suddenly, Chris began feeling ill.
What's wrong? And he said, well, I can't get warm, and so the coach sent me home. The paramedics ended up coming to the house, and everything just happened so quickly.
In just over 20 hours, Chris died.
We had to do the very worst thing a parent ever would have to do, and tell the team working on him to stop, and we had to let him go.
Doctors determined that he had meningococcal disease, a vaccine-preventable infection.
That was a total shock to us because we didn't even know what that was.
We all have a very strong faith, and that has been the most important thing to get us all through this.
As Leslie worked through her own grief, she decided to educate other families about the dangers of meningitis.
Rather than roll over and play the victim, she has chosen to turn something horrible into an instrument of hopefully helping other people.
Joining a Moms on Meningitis program and the board of directors for the National Meningitis Association.
Mostly now what I really try to do is connect with the families, and if they need extra help in areas that I know about.
She's tried to prevent other families in Arizona from suffering the devastating effects of bacterial meningitis by working with the Arizona State Health Department to mandate the meningitis vaccine for all students entering 6th grade.
This has become her passion, and it's a way for her to advocate in an arena that she has personal hands-on experience, and people listen to that more.
You can't get any better than to help other people.
Leslie says she was so proud when Arizona became the first state requiring the vaccination in September 2008.
The message I would have to her, she's heard many times in her life, I love you.
I would say, Leslie, I appreciate you. I love you, obviously. I'm glad you're part of the family. I'm grateful that you don't give up, that you keep on going.
I love you, Mom, and I think you're doing a wonderful job. You've been through a lot, and you're handling it remarkably.
Leslie Maier, Remarkable Mom, 2011.